Hello, welcome to Ascension Arcana Tarot. This is Christine, and I'm going to do kind of a different reading tonight. I wanted to pull on Mercury going retrograde back into Leo, which is happening today, August 14th. This is going to be a general collective reading, so as always, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I have my Wild Unknown Tarot here, and as I pulled... I was kind of wondering, like, do I really want to do another reading tonight? Because I just finished up the romance reading for the week. And I pulled the cards out. Oh, that's funny. It's a turtle too. Okay. This is very funny. Okay. So, sorry. Turtles came up for me earlier today, and the Hermit card has been showing up a lot. But the Temperance card, I had a blue heron flying behind my house earlier, so... when I wasn't sure if I was going to pull, and then I saw the Temperance card, I was like, oh, okay, let's do reading. That was speaking directly to me. All right. I'm not sure how this is going to go because I haven't pulled a lot of astrology readings yet, but it was really fun pulling on the Lion's Gate, and I also really liked doing the new moon reading that I did, so I'm going to experiment with these. I like astrology and astronomy, so it's kind of my jam. All right. God, what do you want my viewers to know for this Mercury retrograding back into Leo? What do you want my viewers to know? Oop, that was a fumble, but I did have one fall out. We have... oh, the World. I love it. That's an awesome card. So the World for me is a really joyful card. It's a card of... successfully completing cycles. So this would indicate you like having learned a lesson and kind of like a leveling up. Remember, we've talked about this before, that the Ascension journey is kind of like this spiral. So this would be you coming around to the same point on the circle, but it's actually like a level higher on the spiral. Just feeling like you've kind of wrapped things up, that you've really healed something or learned some lessons. That's a lovely energy. So the next card that wants to come out is the Eight of Wands. We just got that in the romance reading too. I feel like I'm just drawn to this like convergence energy and the lightning bolt. And I'm really drawn to the fact that these wands right now look to me like shadows. Which I don't think that they technically are because they all look slightly different. But I'm imagining like this conduit of light coming down and the shadows coming from different directions off of like this one wand. I feel like it's some illumination around shadow work that you're doing, or like kind of shadowy places within yourself where you're shining some light and bringing some love. Maybe having some epiphanies or clarity, which is really beautiful. The Judgment card. Wow, this is some big energy, you guys. I feel like these might be lessons that you have learned over the last few weeks around like the Lion's Gate portal, or even maybe some things that you've worked through with Mercury. This is cool. So the Judgment card for me feels like this Phoenix rising energy. It's like this kind of staticky feeling noise. And then this beautiful, peaceful, lit up dove is just like ascending out of the noise. With like these really beautiful like rays kind of coming off of its wings. I feel like it's you being free, you just being completely reborn, that you transcended something. The connection between the Judgment and the World card feels really powerful too. So the Judgment card comes right before the World. So you kind of have to go through this rebirth before you can kind of complete that cycle, right? So I feel like this is a universe really saying like, yes, you have gone through some major transformation, because this is a major Arcana card. And it's really just validating that in the World card. You as like a phoenix rising above something that was really difficult for you. I feel that. This was like a tough energy. And you just are so beautiful on the other side. And you're so light and you're so free. It's really special. So we have the Seven of Wands. I love this deck. It's like so cool. So the Seven of Wands is, I mean, look at the way that the wands are like parting aside so that this light can kind of like beam through. I feel like all I'm drawn to is the radiance here. The radiance of this light is the same as the radiance on the Judgment card kind of coming down from the dove. And it's the same as the radiance here around like this lightning bolt and then the light kind of radiating around it. It's so cool. I feel like you must have the most lovely glow about you. Like, whoever's in this collective, I feel like you like go to the grocery store or something and people just like smile at you for no reason, or like kids want to talk to you for no reason, or someone thinks you look beautiful and you like just rolled out of bed and you have scrubby clothes on and your hair is just like tossed up or whatever. Like I feel like you have a beautiful, really beautiful inner radiance and glow just from the freeing that's been happening from this work that you've done, and like the things that you're transcending is really beautiful. This is gorgeous, man. We have the Justice and the Son of Cups cards. I'm loving this energy. Let me feel into this for a minute. I had these come up when I did a personal reading for a friend the other day. I'm drawn to the sword and then the cats having their tails crossed. So I feel that the sword is reflecting that same clarity energy that I keep getting about the swords lately, but it's like the cats are holding hands. It's like, it feels like a partnership energy that like there might be some stuff going on and it might feel like a little bit chaotic, but you guys are like holding hands and you kind of have each other and it's really sweet. So I don't know on what level that might resonate, if it's like a romantic partner, if it could be like a friendship. I mean, it could even be you kind of holding hands with a part of yourself and like partnering with yourself, right? And kind of getting yourself through tough times. It's really beautiful. And then the Son of Cups is the equivalent of the Knight of Cups. So he's a very loving energy coming in with like a sweet message. I love this. I'm feeling, so Leo is like an interesting energy for me. I get a lot of lion symbolism in my life personally, but I'm feeling like that fire and that radiance and that glow of Leo being like a fire sign, right? I feel like I'm getting that kind of fire energy here in a really beautiful way, almost like a campfire. It feels like that, or like this torch, right? Where it's like radiating this just warm, loving, beautiful light. It's really a lovely energy. It feels very cozy to me. It feels like something that I want to get closer to. Like it feels very attractive, the energy. It feels really nice. You just like partnering with yourself. You're attracting partnership in your life. Yeah. And the sweetness of that Knight of Cups, as just like a sweet emotional gift or message coming in. It feels very romantic and also very innocent. So that could show up for you in a lot of ways. It could be like a romantic gesture from a partner. It could be like a really sweet gesture from a friend. Like maybe your friend buys you flowers for like no reason or something just because they love you. It could be like a gift from a kid, like just a sweet, innocent love from a child who like wanted to draw you a sweet picture or something. It's really beautiful. Yeah, you are just glowing. You're just glowing. It's really cool. I feel like even the universe wants to partner with you. Like you're just so radiant and so magnetic. I'm not really sure what any of this is having to do with Mercury right now, because Mercury is an energy around communication, right? And Mercury retrograde is typically when communication gets wonky and it gets difficult. But I'm not feeling any of that at all. It may be that because you're doing so much healing right now and transcending so much of this darkness, I wonder if you're just in such a light space that this is like not even going to touch you. God, what advice do you have for my viewers for this Mercury retrograde in Leo? We have got... Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. I feel like these two same cards came out from a completely different deck in one of our other recent readings. I might be wrong, but I remember talking about... Oh no, it was the Four of Pentacles. It was apathy and control. So this is apathy and more apathy. Being left out in the cold. So the Five of Pentacles, it's basically two people who are completely down on their luck. They don't even have shoes on. They're walking by this church with this beautiful stained glass window lit up, but they're just trudging through the snow. And they're not even stopping to ask for help. And then the Four of Cups here is this person refusing this beautiful divine cup that's being held out by like this magical hand of God, basically. And the person is full of apathy and they don't really care. They're not even noticing this gift. That's interesting. So I don't know if this will resonate for you at all, but it may be that the way that this energy is playing on you is that you really need to actively be telling the universe, like, yes, I choose to ask for your help. I choose to receive your gifts. Because there's like big healing and gifts that you have earned, like very much earned, that are right there for you. So if you feel like this resonates, and as always, like, use your free will, use your judgment. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I am reading the energy of the cards, right? And the energy that's here is saying that you have achieved this. And I'm wondering if maybe there's a part of you that's feeling like you're having a hard time letting it in. So in terms of like Mercury energy, just clearly communicate to the universe, like, yes, I choose to let in all of the blessings that you're bringing to me, that you're giving to me, right? The way that I see it is that we're all like meant to be blessed, and we're all meant to be abundant and gifted and receive miracles as like an everyday thing in our lives. But I wonder if there's a part of you that's kind of holding back. So just communicate that. Tell the universe straight up, like, I choose to receive my miracles, God, right? And that it's okay for you to receive them. If you're having any feelings of guilt, depression, boredom, unworthiness, if you're having any difficulty seeing your value, it's going to be really, really, really important for you to sit with those places within yourself and bring love there. I'm feeling that energy very strongly, because if you are being blocked, it feels like that's the energy that's being blocked here. It may be that the retrograde kind of brings that up on a stronger level. The King of Pentacles is basically what I was just saying. So the King of Pentacles is kind of the opposite of these two energies, where he feels very worthy. And he knows that he was born to be abundant and was born to be provided for. And he is in this super chill energy. He's doing the things that he needs to do on like an earthly level to manifest all of his good. But he's also just sitting back and letting the universe treat him like a king. And I feel like that's what the universe wants to do. I really, on this side over here, I really am feeling this energy that like, you earned this. This is such a glow up energy. The cards are like literally glowing. Like, you worked really hard to earn this. And it's okay to just sit in your confidence and know that you deserve it and that you're worth it. You're worthy, that you've done the work. And even if you're not perfect, you still deserve to have all of your good. Yeah, he just has this vibe of allowing and a feeling of like just complete knowing to the core of his being that he deserves all of his good. I love that. I feel like that the advice with that card is to embody like those positive qualities of the King of Pentacles. That's sweet. We got another king. I feel like the universe is totally telling you to be in your power here. The King of Wands, he's very passionate and he's very action oriented. I always feel the vibration from him that he's like about to leap out of his seat and like go do something. And that's kind of the vibe of the Wands cards, is like just getting an inspiration and kind of getting that like the fuel of the fire in your belly or whatever, and like the passion and the energy to go do it. And it's really sweet that it's the King of Wands, because we're talking about Mercury retrograde in Leo, right? And Leo is a fire sign. So this is the divine masculine energy of Leo. Kind of going after what you want and doing it with passion, being willing to pursue it, right? It's beautiful. It's just bouncing off the Seven of Wands card for me too, with that flame, that fire. That's really cool. I don't know if this will resonate for anyone. If you feel called to do this, and as always, like, use your judgment, make your own decisions. But it may be helpful if you have any sort of like a candle ritual or like a candle practice that you do with prayer. Sometimes I will light a candle on my altar and just pray and maybe light some incense and kind of let those intentions go into the universe. But what I was saying around these cards, like making the active choice to, one, allow the universe to give to you, and two, allow yourself to receive these gifts from the universe, right? I wonder if you just kind of meditate with a candle for a while, and put those intentions out. It may help kind of fuel the intentions, especially since this energy is that fiery Leo energy. Is there any other advice? Yep. We got the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is just confirmation of what I was saying over here, that this glow up is the result of you doing a lot of hard work. And I feel like this card is just the universe recognizing that. The universe sees the work that you've put in, the tears that you've cried, like the efforts that you've made to overcome kind of this darkness that you've been healing through. It's really beautiful. So I feel like this is just the universe saying, like, yes, you're 1,000,000% on point. Like, this reading is on point, that the universe is confirming you have worked so hard for this, that you deserve to let in the good things that are coming, and that it's safe for you to ask for help if you're having a hard time letting the good in. It's really beautiful. It feels mostly like just really using that fiery Leo energy. It's like your fuel. It's beautiful. And I feel too like Leo is a sign that is very confident and pretty proud, right? Like the pride of a lion. I think that Leo, I mean, this is like a very general statement, right? But just based on the energy of the zodiac sign Leo, Leos would have no problem claiming they're good. Like, a Leo feels 1,000,000% confident that they are worthy and deserve for all of the good things to come in, right? And again, that's just an exaggeration based on the energy of the zodiac sign. But I think it's relevant because that's where Mercury is right now. So I feel like the universe is encouraging you to like tap into that confident, worthy feeling Leo energy. It's like coming around again so that you can kind of borrow from it. It feels really beautiful. That totally resonates. I feel like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like my energy is like pinging right now in confirmation of that read. So yeah, it's coming back around through Leo to let you tap into that fire, that confidence, that worthiness, right? And being the king, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. That's just the kings in the card, right? But it's just energy. But being these kings, feeling completely deserving of having your good just handed to you by the universe. And again, the universe confirming, like, yes, you worked really hard for this and you deserve it. That's sweet. I'm pulling from the Animal Oracle cards. It says, Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. I love that. It's number 18. That's really sweet. I feel like the way that that's resonating for me is that the universe wants to be gentle with you. The contrast in these cards is very stark, which makes me think that some of you have gone into some very deep, dark places in order to do the healing that you have done. It's like goes from black to this white in all three of these cards up here. We have 3 major arcana cards on this side, right? Yeah. It feels like you have gone into some really deep places to heal. And it's okay to trust the universe to be gentle with you and allow the universe to be gentle with you. So again, kind of receiving the gifts, right? So maybe this is the universe really gently offering you like a gift, a wish come true, a manifestation, right? Being able to accept that with love. Yeah. Be gentle with yourself. I feel like give yourself a hug. Go, you know, if it resonates, like go get a manicure, take a bath. Like I feel like there's probably some really gentle self-care things that you could do that might feel really nice too. I love this. Number 52, Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. The scarab beetle is such a cool symbol. I love them. It's like a big death energy. So like massive transformation that sort of has been a long time coming. Yeah, that's beautiful. Magic works through you. Yes. I mean, you're calling this in by healing through this darker energy and gaining this clarity, this openness, this glow, this light, allowing God and love and the universe and miracles and all good things to flow through that healed space within you. And then this guy, I literally like moved my hand on the deck and this one like flipped right out. I'm starting to lose my voice. It's number 35. It says Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. I'm super drawn to this circle on its head. I just did a romance reading and the 10 of Pentacles had like this pentacle that looked like a portal, and it's totally making me feel like that same energy. I feel like Spirit has a plan is bouncing off these 2 cards again, this 5 of Pentacles and this 4 of Cups, just really saying that if you are walking barefoot in the snow with crutches past a warm, cozy church with the lights on, maybe that's a sign that you should go knock on the door and ask for like a meal and a jacket, right? Like it's okay. Like it's there for a reason. If you're hanging out by a tree and the hand of God is literally comes out of nowhere and is handing you this golden cup, it's probably happening for a reason. So just attending to the different ways that the universe is trying to show up and gift you, give gifts to you is what I'm feeling from that one. That's really beautiful. I feel like the main message that I'm picking up here from the energy is really just dipping back into Leo to pick up some of that fire energy and some of those qualities of Leo, and really just that feeling worthy, feeling so divinely worthy that you really just deserve every good thing. That's really special. So I hope that resonates. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, as all of those things help me as I'm growing my channel. I love hearing from you guys, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye.